Karma's a bitch, she coming for me. She coming for me. She onto the things that you didn't wanna see. I'm drinking Hennessy, wondering where you are. What are you doing? The taste ain't deliver, so why are the bubbles not moving? I cheated on every girl I've been with, but not you. Cause you're so thick, swag sick like I chew. I can get crazy, still love me so like Hatsu. Believe me when I say that it's me and not you. You said you wouldn't leave me, but you might. Find another guy who treats you right. Another one that trusts you. Another one that loves you. I'm so insecure. Don't take a trip inside my mind. And you're so beautiful. Why would you give me your time? Ooh, I love you so much, I'd gladly give you my whole life. I wish I could pinpoint where this came from. Maybe I pretend that I ain't get it from my mom. It's not your fault, I want you all. It's never been enough, cause you're jello with the butt. And I'm diddy cause it's year 26 since I met you. I into my fist and it's great cause I let you. Did I forget to mention? All I need is your attention, attention, yeah, yeah. You said you wouldn't leave me, but you might. Find another guy who treats you right. Another one that trusts you. Another one that loves you. I'm so insecure. Don't take a trip inside my mind. And you're so beautiful. Why would you give me your time? Ooh, I love you so much, I'd gladly give you my whole life. Oh, baby.
Driving alone, go past your house. Know something is wrong, cause you've been missing out. No good morning messages for days, oh. Texting your phone, a message unread. Are you there alone? Is she in your bed? Got so many questions in my head. Look at me, you got me out here acting a fool. Since you don't wanna act right, I'ma show you what it feels like, yeah. Ooh, baby, you can play the game, I ain't waiting up on you. Ooh, baby, watch me me walk away, I'ma find me someone new. Oh, baby, you'll be coming back with another lame excuse. Oh, baby, to complete the game, yeah. You don't deserve the best of me now. You don't know what to do with this. You could've just been honest. Can't believe I fell for it. Said you were different from all the rest, but that was just another lie. I think I'm really done this time. No more pressing rewind. Can't believe you had me out there acting a fool. But you don't wanna do right. I'ma show you what it feels like, yeah. Oh, baby, you can play the game, I ain't waiting up on you. Oh, baby, watch me walk away, I'ma find me someone new. Oh, baby, you'll be coming back with another lame excuse. Oh, baby, you can play the game, yeah. You can play the game, you can play the game. Watch me play the game, watch me play the game. Better. Let the road take you where you wanna go. So that when the ride ends, you and all of your friends can say you've seen the show. Let the road take you where you wanna go. Future in your hands, I can tell you landing with that afterglow. Let the road take you where you wanna go. So that when the ride ends, you and all of your friends can say you've seen the show. Let the road take you where you wanna go. Future in your hands, I can tell you landing with that afterglow. It's hot outside, the reason why I stick to you. When all else falls around my feet, we turn the tide, just unwind all this solitude and get free. And then I'll sing you to sleep. You'll be good company, but everyone here just wants to see you be happy. Where you wanna go, so that when the ride ends, you and all of your friends can say you've seen the show. Let the road take you where you wanna go. Future in your hands, I can tell you landing with that afterglow. Let the road take you where you wanna go. So that when the ride ends, you and all of your friends can say you've seen the show. Let the road take you where you wanna go. Future in your hands, I can tell you landing with that afterglow.
I'm all out of excuses. In case you're clueless, 4 on the floor and loop it. Blew the budget, recoup it. Them just a natural juices. Sunday skies are the bluest. Live for the moment, let life sort out what we're doing. Cop out, don't tell me what they talk about. Dance around to come down. Talk up the town, what goes now. Not the ones that push round. Timeline alumni. Space is hard to come by. Ain't felt this way since lunchline. Afro Kobe crunch time, but she's a pacer. I'll catch her later. 40 water, Captain Saver. I think I'm major. My mama knew I was the one. 2 days in labor. They call my workload insanity. I call it favor.
Let the road take you where you wanna go. So that when the ride ends, you and all of your friends can say you've seen the show. Let the road take you where you wanna go. Future in your hands, I can tell you landing with that afterglow. you wanna go. So that when the ride ends, you and all of your friends can say you've seen the show. Let the road take you where you wanna go. Future in your hand, I can tell you, landing with that afterglow.
Why they talk essentials? That's all we ever know, so. Let it hang in the balance. Yeah. It's getting harder to sustain, might have to call it quits. Reek of desperation, every play I call a blitz. Fourth down, Hail Mary, ignore my common sense. All my sins forgiven, clear my debt at God's expense. My granny said, don't go leveraging your soul, but keeping up the facade is starting to take a toll. Pop stood next to Percy, no limits where I can go. A buddy passed to Babylon, the swore I could bring it home. Lord knows that there's no rest for the scared, always been overlooked. You would think I'd be prepared, knew it could cost me everything. No one ever mentioned fear. Sleeping in my Delta, I was certain no one cared. To be clear, if it wasn't for Morgan Poe, Deal Freaky and Goldie every time I booked the show. Overdraft fees, but I'm free on the open road. Terrified of losing my father, I'm certain that no one knows. Cause I wear the pain well. Teeny love my scars. Oh, so much to Sudi, he carried us past the stars. Close my eyes, see Bugsy, I know that you're never far. Mob in your name and remind them who set the bar. Go.
Hey, shalom and blessings, brother. Hope all is well with you and your beautiful family, man. Yeah, definitely need beautiful families. Wow, bro. This album is what was missing, bro, from music, G. Like, wow, bro, like, you know, something like this, it's been missing, like, there's been nothing, bro. And I can speak to you like that because we come from that era where we know music quality. Wow, the preparation that you must have went through, I mean, it's amazing. Like, I don't know what to say right now, but I'm just sorting you out because, again, we're ordered by the Most High to move a certain way with your brother, and I'm my brother's keeper, and I love you dearly, man. I love the spirit that's on you and that's growing. It's growing magnificent. The Lord is shining his face upon you, man. And stand firm, stand strong, keep the head up. And I love you, brother. Keep going, man. You got support. Your people's here with you, backing you to the fullest, man. And I love the way you so family oriented with your moms and everything, man. Man, my heart glows, brother. So again, this is needed for you to hear and to feel and to keep your posture straight, man, and keep moving in that guidance that you're moving, right? Shalom, man. Love you dearly. One.
Dirty. Know I'm clean, how I'm coming, I can't show no mercy. Know what I mean, know what I need, know I got this for certain. Might do 10.
Hey, tri-state area, do you need a car, a truck, or an SUV, but you got bad credit, repossessions, evictions, no credit? Then that's not a problem. Everybody's approved at VIP Auto Outlet. You should head down to VIP Auto Outlet. The address is 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Bad credit, repossessions, evictions, no credit, not a problem. Everybody's approved at VIP Auto Outlet. You can also give them a call at 856-503-5175. That's 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the hookup. That's VIP Auto Outlet, 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Go get you a new vehicle. Tell him IMD sent you for the hookup. The Wake Up Show with IMD is sponsored by Pathstone. Action changes things. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand career pathway, which include, but not limited to, manufacturing, transportation, hospitality, logistics, construction, healthcare, and more. The Young Adult Reentry Program is funded by a grant awarded by the United States Department of Labor's and Training Administration. Equal Opportunity Employer Program, auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to individuals with disabilities. Hey, do you know someone between the ages of 18 and 24 years of age? City of Camden, New Jersey resident, justice system involvement. If you know someone who meets those criteria and they would like to attain a GED and or a trade, please have them contact Pavstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. That's 856-283-0066. Pavstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Camden families, your child's school should be filled with enrichment, top-notch academics, and a joyful learning environment. If your child is in kindergarten through 10th grade and you want them to attend one of the highest performing schools in the city of Camden, then check out Camden Prep. Camden Prep has 4 free public schools and is open to all Camden City residents. Learn more and submit your application online today at camdenprep.org/enroll. Or you can give them a call at 856-209-5701. That's 856-209-5701. Don't wait to apply. Camden families, your child's future depends on it.
The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is powered by Burger Bar, some of the fresh, best, healthiest burgers in the city. Head down to 3334 Federal Street, Camden, New Jersey, or you can call that number at 856-479-9876. Open 7 days a week. The Burger Bar, some of the freshest and healthiest and best burgers in the tri-state. Burger Bar, 3334 Federal Street, Camden, New Jersey. You can call the number 856-479-9876. Open 7 days a week, and yes, they do deliver.
All right, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Y'all know what it is. It's a Make Money Monday. Your ass should be happy today. You got a new opportunity to make you some money. Happy Make Money Monday. If you got a business, a company, or an organization, feel free to put it in the comments. We'd like to give it a big shout out this morning. Maybe you don't have a business, a company, or organization. Maybe you know somebody that does. Put their business in the comments and we'll give them a shout out. Hi, Two Guys Chefing. Shout out to Two Guys Chefing. Make sure we put that business in the comments this morning. Phyllis Powell, you is not going to do this every Monday. Every damn Monday. How about them Cowboys? Oh, I can't wait till y'all fall on y'all face. Y'all going to be the first ones crying. Because I don't expect the Eagles to do shit. We'll talk about it in the sports news. Make Money Monday. Good morning out there. If you got a business, a company, or an organization, feel free to put it in the comments. We'd like to give that business, company, or an organization a big shout out this morning. Make money, money, money. Yeah. I know you ain't got no music for Russell Simmons because he ain't got no music. Yeah, you do. Def Jam. All right. Happy Make Money Monday. Anybody out there got a business, a company, or an organization, feel free to put it in the comments this morning. It's a Make Money Monday right here on the Wake Up Show. Money. Your pop singer. All right, well, let's all right, turn that off, man. All All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for weather forecast for today. It is time for your weather forecast for today. Today's weather forecast for the tri-state area is mostly cloudy, high of 82, low of 67. It's a little warm out there this morning when I got out. I had a jacket on and everything. I was dressed for fall. And then I got to the car and started sweating. I said, hell no. Feel like it's a little warm out here this morning. So it's going to be a hot day today, a warm day. Now, I don't want to say hot. It's going to be a warm day today, but it's going to be cloudy, high of 82, low of 64. There is your weather forecast for today.
Tri-state area. Do you need a car, a truck, or an SUV, but you got bad credit, repossessions, evictions, no credit? Then that's not a problem. Everybody's approved at VIP Auto Outlet. You should head down to VIP Auto Outlet. The address is 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Bad credit, repossessions, evictions, no credit, not a problem. Everybody's approved at VIP Auto Outlet. You can also give them a call at 856-503-5175. That's 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the hookup. That's VIP Auto Outlet, 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Go get you a new vehicle. Tell him IMD sent you for the hookup. The Wake Up Show with IMD is sponsored by Pathstone. Action changes things. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high demand career pathway, which include, but not limited to, manufacturing, transportation, hospitality, logistics, construction, healthcare, and more. The Young Adult Reentry Program is funded by a grant awarded by the United States Department of Labor's and Training Administration. Equal Opportunity Employer Program, auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to individuals with disabilities. Hey, do you know someone between the ages of 18 and 24 years of age? City of Camden, New Jersey resident, justice system involvement. If you know someone who meets those criteria and they would like to attain a GED and or a trade, please have them contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. That's 856-283-0066. Pathstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Camden families, your child's school should be filled with enrichment, top-notch academics, and a joyful learning environment. If your child is in kindergarten through 10th grade and you want them to attend one of the highest performing schools in the city of Camden, then check out Camden Prep. Camden Prep has 4 free public schools and is open to all Camden City residents. Learn more and submit your application online today at camdenprep.org/enroll. Or you can give them a call at 856-209-5701. That's 856-209-5701. Don't wait to apply. Camden families, your child's future depends on it.
The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is powered by Burger Bar. Some of the fresh, best, healthiest burgers in the city. Head down to 3334 Federal Street, Camden, New Jersey, or you can call that number at 856-479-9876. Open 7 days a week. The Burger Bar, some of the freshest and healthiest and best burgers in the tri-state. Burger Bar, 3334 Federal Street, Camden, New Jersey. You can call the number 856-479-9876. Open 7 days a week, and yes, they do deliver.
All right, we're back with the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, providing you the best of entertainment, sports, religion, politics, current events, and more. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Please subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media. Visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. We are serving you from Camden, New Jersey, all the way to California, and every city and state and town in between. You are tuned into the Wake Up Show this morning. All right, good morning out there, Dotson. Happy Monday. I hope you all had a good weekend. I hope you had a good week. I had a fantastic weekend. We're going to talk about it on Weekend Review after we do birthday shout-outs. Happy birthday to each and every one of you out there. If it's your birthday, it is your Earth Day. Feel free to put your name in the comments. We would like to give you a big happy birthday shout out this morning. Anybody out there celebrating a birthday on this Monday, October 4th? Hey, you got somebody today? You don't got nobody?
Turn your lights
I got some ex's birthday is Wednesday.
Turn your lights on. Turn your lights on.
You ain't got no birthday shout outs?
No birthday shout out.
Who in our family birthday is today?
I don't know. What's the October?
Turn your lights on.
October 4th.
Oh, it's 4th.
Turn your lights on.
I don't know.
Somebody in our family birthday today. There's some October babies.
More than likely, but I forget.
Yeah, I don't know. Anybody out there celebrating a birthday? If it's your birthday, it's your Earth Day.
Turn your lights on.
Excuse me. Maybe it's not your birthday. Maybe it's your coworker's birthday. You want to give them a big shout out. Put their name in the
Turn your lights on. I need you to put the birthday person in the middle right now.
Dotson says, happy birthday to Warren Slick Hurdle.
Put the birthday person in the middle
Happy
right
birthday,
now.
Warren Slick Hurdle. I guess you don't want to put his age in there, huh?
2, 3. Somebody shine a light on him.
That's a bunch of old asses. That's why Dotson put my age in there. They old as shit.
Shine a light on him.
It's old.
Shine a light on him. Shine a
Come on,
light
hey.
on him.
Happy birthday to Clint Green. Happy birthday to Clint Green. Dotson says, happy birthday to Clint Green. You don't put nobody age in there, do you, Dotson? Dotson just want a happy birthday to ask, but no age.
Old school cook.
What's up, Reese from Philly? Thank you for tuning in, brother.
This is what I say.
How you doing on this Make Money Monday? Hope you had a good weekend. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Put in the comments your weekend review. What you do this weekend? Weekend review is coming up after birthday shout out. So you might as well go ahead and put your birthdays in there. You know somebody celebrating a birthday, put their name in the comment. And go ahead and put your weekend review in the comments. What you do this weekend? Put it in the comments for me so I can read them all. See who's boring, or see who has an exciting life. Who boring and who has an exciting life? Somebody gonna be, I didn't do nothing this weekend but lay around and watch football. Exciting.
Turn your lights on.
Dawson said you're not supposed to tell their age.
Turn your lights on.
That's some
women
old
shit.
school shit.
Women say that about themselves.
Turn your lights on.
Dudes don't say that about
They don't
dudes.
care about no dude's age. Dawson, knock it off, Dottie.
Turn your lights on.
You're not supposed to tell somebody's age.
You're not supposed to tell a woman's age
I need
or
you to
ask
put the
her age.
birthday person in the middle
Dawson
right now.
confused. He must be asking a lot of men their age. Dawson, you be asking a lot of dudes, hey, how old are you? They get mad at you. I want to tell you. All right, happy birthday to each and every one of you out there celebrating your birthday. If it's your birthday, it's your birthday. It's time for. We got a few celebrity shout outs. Celebrity birthdays.
Shine a light on it. Now hold up.
All right, hey, let's get into our celebrity birthday shout outs this morning. All right, celebrity birthday shout outs as follows. Actress Alicia Silverstone. Silverstone. I had a crush on that white girl. That was one of my favorite white girls. Actress Alicia Silverstone turns 44 years old today. She can get it. Hey, Alicia, you want some? You can get some. Actress Alicia Silverstone turns 44 today. Movie actress Dakota Johnson turns 31 today. NBA player who now plays for the New York Knickerbockers, former MVP of the NBA, former NBA MVP, now plays for the New York Knickerbockers, Derrick Rose, turns 32 today. Derrick Rose turns 32 today. Actress Susan Sarandon turns 74. Actress Susan Sarandon turns 74. You remember her? Wow, she's 74. Russell Simmons, punk ass, turned 63. Punk ass some bitch. Now, Russell, all right with me, just owe me some money. Had me do that poetry, damn, talking about I'm praying for you. I'm praying for your punk ass, Russell. Happy birthday to Russell Simmons, turned 63 years old, man. Thank you for the opportunity of Def Poetry Jam. That's about all. Thank you, Russell. Russell Simmons turned 63 years old today, eh? All right, pop singer Leah Ann Pinnock. Pop singer Leah Ann Pinnock. Happy birthday to pop singer Leah Ann Pinnock, turns 29 today. Happy birthday to you, sweetheart. Also, in celebrity birthday shout-outs, happy birthday to rapper Rich Homie Quan. Turns 31 today. Rich Homie Quan, 31. Happy birthday, Rich Homie Quan.
Happy feeling like the man when I walk through. Can't stand what you're saying when I walk through.
Rich Homie Quan, 31 years old today. Round us out with birthday, celebrity birthday shout-outs is my girl, singer, rapper, Lil Mama. Turns 31 today. Lil Mama. Lil Mama. Turns 31.
Cause if I don't, it's poppin'. I don't know. It's poppin'. Let's go. What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know? It's that my lip gloss is cool. My lip gloss be poppin'. I'm standing at my locker and all the boys keep stopping.
All right, happy birthday, Lil Mama, turned 31 years old. There is your celebrity birthday shout-outs for today.
Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and everything in between. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. Subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media. We're live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Wake Up Show. Wake up, y'all. Let's go.
Yo, what's good, Joe? This is Craig G from the legendary Juice Crew. Right now, you are checking out the Wake Up Show every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. with your host, IMD, on WCMD Media Radio. Make sure you check us out. One love.
What it do, what it does, what it is, what it was. This your homeboy Taz from the Alcoholics, man. And right about now, I'm tuned in to the Wake Up Show. Wake Up Show every Monday through Friday, 9 to 1 p.m. with the homeboy, IMD. You already know we all up in it every week, 9 to 1, WCMD Radio.
This is Whittington Still, and you're listening to The Wake Up Show with the one and only IMD on WCMD Media. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
All right, we are back with the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, providing you the best in entertainment, sports, religion, politics, current events, and more. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Please subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media. Visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. We are serving you from Camden, New Jersey, all the way to California, IA, and every city and state and town in between. You are tuned into the Wake Up Show. Good morning, Briggs. Good morning, Yoga Mind Bar. Briggs going right. R. Kelly said he ratting on everybody in the music industry. Well, Yoga Man Ba said, well, what he telling? What's he going to tell on him? He should have been snitching. He would have kept his ass out. Now he want to snitch. Now he want to tattletale. Yeah, you should have told before your ass got sentenced. Should have worked the deal. Ain't no snitching now. Ain't nobody give a damn what you telling R. Kelly. Your ass should have been snitching as soon as they told you, you're looking at 100,000 years in jail, right? So you're like, wait a minute. 100 years in prison? Hold on. I know some folk that have been doing some stuff. You don't wait. You don't wait until they fucking find you guilty, R. And then you say, wait a minute. Now that y'all have found me guilty, I got some people I can snitch on right now. Come on, man. Come on, R. You can't wait till you get found guilty to decide you want to snitch. You got to start the snitching process before you get found guilty. R just all backwards. You don't even know how to snitch right. Tell me shit. R. Kelly, you got to wait, man. Briggs, everybody got dirt, but it's not going to help him now. He already found guilty. That ain't gonna help him. You got to go there. You got to dangle your little snitching shit and say, hey, listen, before y'all find me guilty, I got some information. And then you dangle it. I got some information. You don't wait until the gambler get dropped and say, all right, guilty. Wait a minute. I got some information. Nah, that ain't how it works. Now, the R gonna be in trouble. I'm sorry. Hey, man. All right, we ain't worried about him right now. It's enough of him. I'm tired of people on social media. Before we get off of this R. Kelly situation, let me just say this. I don't got time to hear nobody talk about y'all messing with R. Kelly. What about your Uncle Chester? That don't make the shit right, y'all. See, that's the problem with the black community. We too busy trying to compare sins. And we try to make it seem like somebody's sin is not worse than the other sin. It's all sinning, y'all. It's all messing with our babies. It's all being a creep. Then I seen one post. Y'all wasn't talking about that to them dudes that used to come up to the high school for the girls on lunchtime, the drug dealers. Nobody said the shit was right. Yeah, it was a bunch of R. Kellys running around back in the 80s, dope dealers in Camden, coming up to Cannon High, Woodrow Wilson, Vokey. I know the game. Back in the day, you used to sit out there on lunchtime and you used to see the dope dealers pull up. Yo, you need lunch money? You knew what they was doing. It still ain't right, though. It's still not right. I don't care what y'all keep trying to compare R. Kelly's situation to. It still doesn't make it right. Talking about y'all clowning R. Kelly. Y'all wasn't saying nothing about your uncle who was messing with the 13-year-old girl. It shit still ain't right, y'all. That's what's wrong with us. We too busy trying to justify somebody's sins. R. Kelly's wrong for what he did, y'all. I don't give a damn how much of... Now, listen, I'm the first one to say this. I love music. I love R. Kelly music, number one. I'm a music guy. I love music. But he's wrong for what he's doing. He was taking advantage over young girls. And I don't give a damn if you want to say, you want to compare it to the local drug dealers who do the same thing. Oh, that's okay. Or this person did it. That's okay. Why they didn't do it to him? That's the problem with us in the black community. That's why we'll never get past sexual abuse. We'll never get past being molested as young people in the black community because we're too busy trying to say who can do it and who can't do it. Oh, it's okay for such and such to do it, but it ain't okay. It's not okay for none of them to do it. First of all, stop with this comparing shit. All weekend on social media, I saw it. Oh, R. Kelly did this. What about your uncle? What about the dope dealers? None of this shit's right. It's still trifling. It's still pedophilism. That's what that is, pedophilers. That's what you are, a pedophile. When you messing with young people, you are a pedophile. I don't give a damn if you're a drug dealer. I don't care if you're a musical artist. I don't care if you're a celebrity. I don't care what you are. When you mess with young people, you are a pedophile. That's what you are. Stop trying to clean this shit up, black community. Oh, they're only doing this because it's R. If it was such and such, they wouldn't do it. I don't give a damn about R. Kelly's music, all right? I like his music. I'm still cool with it. But it doesn't justify that he's a pedophile, okay? It doesn't justify that he was taking advantage over young girls and probably young boys, allegedly. So, but just stop this black community because you look fucking, this is why we look crazy out here comparing R. Kelly sins to your uncle's sins or the drug dealer sins and, oh, y'all ain't mess with them, so why y'all messing with R. Kelly? Because none of them niggas was R. Kelly, that's why. How about that? But until we start putting our foot down on all of this, we're still gonna have these problems. We're still gonna have these problems. Now I know in the white community, y'all probably don't understand what I'm trying to say right now. But you people in the black community, y'all know exactly what I'm saying. Y'all know exactly what I'm saying. Nobody wants to talk about the Uncle Chester, the molester. You know who I'm talking about. The auntie that molests her nieces and nephews. Nobody talks about that. The uncle that molests his nephews and nieces, or the cousin. Oh, we don't want to talk about that because that's telling your business. You shouldn't be telling your family business. Fuck out of here, pedophiles, dirty dicks. Now y'all got me cussing early in the morning. It just pisses me off when I see our people out here. It's like y'all want to give R. Kelly a pass, or y'all comparing him to the uncle in the family or the drug dealer who do it. It's none of it's right. That's why we are the way we are now. Because we kept letting the drug dealers mess with the young girls. It's okay. He gonna take care of her. Or the cousin that was messing with the cousin. It's okay. We just fifth cousins. Nobody want to talk about it. Nobody want to go to therapy about it. Nobody want to get help about it. Instead, we make memes and put it on social media. Like that's going to give you some help. Like that's going to give you some clarification or it's going to make life that much better. No, you need to go get some physical therapy. That's called therapy. So many people in our community that need therapy, it's a damn shame. And don't want to go get therapy because you think you less than or you crazy if you get therapy. You need all the therapy. We all need therapy in our community. Damn pedophiles and drug addicts and all the shit that we deal with in the inner city. We all need therapy. Everybody in the hood need to go sit on somebody's damn couch. Because we all dealing with something, some kind of trauma. And yet we still want to act and post a buck on R. Kelly. Y'all need to leave R. Kelly alone. If it was such and such, it would have never happened. R. Kelly's a pedophile, okay? That's the end of that. He's a pedophile. I don't give a damn how good his music is. I like his music. Incredible songwriter. But he's a pedophile. Just like your uncle is. Pedophile. Just like that drug dealer. Pedophile. Don't make none of this shit right, y'all. So stop with the memes. Stop posting shit trying to ease up on R. Kelly. Well, y'all need to leave R. Kelly alone. What about this? But no, you need to take care of yourself and go get you some therapy. Then maybe you wouldn't think like that. Because none of this shit's right. And it's a damn shame that we as a black community can't understand this shit. Instead, we think it's all fun and games by posting memes about somebody's uncle or about this drug dealer. Oh, it ain't that bad. Why they ain't messing with them? It's all nasty and sickness and perverted. Don't you understand why our community is the way it is? That's why I'm so upset about it. Our community is already tore up. We already need therapy. The whole damn hood need therapy. But yet we won't get therapy. Our therapy is Facebook or Instagram. You kiss my whole ass. Pisses me off when I get riled up over this. And I'm not trying to down R. Kelly. Don't take it that way. I'm trying to down y'all in our community for uplifting this bullshit. For acting like oh, it ain't as bad as y'all make it out to be. It's bad. He a pedophile. What you mean? It ain't that bad. I seen somebody post something on social media yesterday. It ain't that bad. What about such and such? Ain't nobody worried about what about such and such. We trying to take care of our community. And it is wrong. I don't give a damn if this has been going on forever. It doesn't make it right. And just because you and I seen this in our community still doesn't make it right. I was around. I remember the game. And I remember at Camden High when the girls used to be out there and used to see the nice cars lined up. The Buicks, the 9.8s, the Cadillac Sevilles. They wasn't lined up just to smile at the little girls. They was lined up to be pedophiles. Come on. Come on. You know your mom ain't got no food in the house. You know your mom's a junkie. You can't wear good clothes to school. Come here, little girl. Come here, 10th grade girl. And I'm 26 years old. Come here. You need some new Jordans? Come on, let me get you these new Jordans. Come on, get in the car. She just like older men. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You kiss my whole entire ass. It's pedophiling. They do it in every major city. Trenton, Camden, Philly, New York, everywhere they do it. Nobody's exempt from this shit. Stop acting like it's some new shit. This shit been going on forever in our hood, and don't nobody want to address it. But then R. Kelly go to jail, and now we making something out of nothing. Why y'all leave R. Kelly alone? Pedophiles. That's what they are. They all need to go to jail. And you dumbasses who are supporting this and taking people back, you need to go to therapy. You need help. You need to sit on somebody's couch and get real with yourself. Because I promise you, if it was your daughter, you wouldn't be like that. It's a damn shame, man. Got me upset this morning on this Make Money Monday. I blame you, Briggs Pryor. You shouldn't have posted that shit this morning. I've been watching R. Kelly posts all weekend, pissing me off. And listen, man, I pray for R. Kelly. I wish he would get some sanity in his life. That's what we should be talking about. Instead of us posting memes about whose sin is bigger than somebody else's sin, you should be praying for the man that maybe he can change his life because it's a disease. Pedophilia, that's sickness. He's sick. Just like your uncle is sick, who like touching little boys. Your cousin is sick, who like touching little girls. That dope dealer is sick, who like talking to young girls. They need help, therapy. Y'all running around here acting like this shit is okay. Posting memes every goddamn day on what person did what and what person did what and this person did that and why are we coming at this person like that, but we don't come at this person like that. It's all sick. And that's our problem in our community. And that's why we're all sick in our community, because don't none of y'all want to get real with your goddamn selves. Sit around here and you pretend like it's a goddamn game when it comes to sexual deviance. That shit is not a game. That's ruining people's lives. Then we got to be the one to pick up the pieces from these young people. That's what you're not understanding. That little girl that gets molested, she's out here whoring now. She don't trust a man. She's out here turning her back on people. That little boy who was molested by a cousin, now he don't know whether he's gay or straight. But yet it's a game to y'all. It's not a game. Y'all keep making it out to be a game. You want to post memes and shit. Let's talk real. That little boy that's been molested, he's the one that's running around here confused today. Don't know whether he's gay or straight because of your family member touching on him. Now we want to act like we don't know what's going on. Why he acting like that? Because your uncle kept touching him. Now he don't know whether he's straight or gay. Why this little girl is so fast? Why she so fast? Why her mouth so slick? Because the dope dealer's been picking her up from school every goddamn day. And she's 14. That's why. That's why she don't respect her daddy. That's why she don't respect a man in her life. Let's get real this morning. Stop with the bullshit. Pisses me off. And then y'all wondering why our community is failing the way it is. Then you're wondering why we as a black, and there's nothing, no disrespect to the LGBT community. Don't send me no goddamn evil emails. You wonder why we got the highest rate and gay activity in our community. Because some of our kids don't know what they want to be because your family touched on them. All right, you keep them comments coming. But I'm frustrated. Listen, let me say this to you too, Yoga Mind Bod and them guys. I don't care about nobody that with him that need to go to jail. The person that's in jail is in jail. The one who did it is in jail. R. Kelly's in jail. I don't care about the people that helped him. They got to answer to God with that. What I'm sick and tired of, us in the black community acting like it's fucking K. That's what gets me mad. That's what angers me right now. Because nobody's talking about the root of the problem, and that's us. We are the root of this problem. I don't care what you say. We can't blame the white man for this, y'all. This ain't something we can blame the white man on. So because we quick to blame the white man, and then and rightfully so. There are some things that we got to blame him for, but this ain't one of them. This is our problem. This is our problem. The white man didn't make your uncle be a pedophile. The white man didn't make the drug dealers go pick up little girls at high school. That ain't the white man doing that. That's you and me doing it. And sitting by, idly allowing it to happen without saying anything to somebody. Why? Because we don't want to air our dirty laundry. So we sweep everything under the rug. And what do? You raise angry teenagers into adults. And then you wonder why we having shooting problems. You wondering why our young adults don't give a damn about life. That's why. Because somebody did something to them to take away their innocence to make them give up on life. But don't nobody want to talk about that, Tom. We don't talk about that. Let's not talk about that this morning. Let's not talk about the reason why Philly is probably saturated with so many murders is because most of them people probably were molested as a child, disrespected, gave up on. Let's be real this morning. Well, no, we don't talk about it. No, that's not why they're killing. That's not why they're shooting. You kiss my whole entire ass. It's called mental deficiencies. Google the word. mental deficiencies. You know what happens when you get mental deficiencies? You begin to make erratic decisions because it's mental deficiencies, causes erratic decisions that are caused by a set of trauma that is built up for years. Google it. My therapists talk about it all the time. You don't understand it. It's like a powder keg. When you have dealt with mental illness, when you have dealt with mental trauma in your life at a young age, it begins to build up and fester as you grow older. It doesn't stop. It doesn't waver. It doesn't go away. It festers as you get older. And then you don't know how to deal with it because none of us want to go sit on the couch. So guess what you do? You deal with it internally. And then you know what that comes with? That comes what I call the buckets of fuckets. That means you don't give a fuck about nothing or nobody. That's why we have a high rate of crime right now. Buckets of fuckets. Young people don't care about life. They don't care about your life. They don't care about my life. And they damn sure don't care about their lives. You know why? Because something happened in the home that traumatized that child. Nobody talks about it. Nobody gets honest with it. Nobody gets real with it. But R. Kelly goes to jail and is why we doing R. Kelly like that? What about Elvis Presley when he dated a 14-year-old? We ain't talking about Elvis Presley, goddammit. We talking about our community. I don't give a damn about their community. That's our problem. We're too busy comparing our sins to somebody else's sins. Oh, well, if they ain't like, why they ain't do it to this man? They got a picture of R. Kelly and another white man, in one joint, comparing this white man to R. Kelly's sins. Sin is a sin, y'all. I don't give a damn who color it is. But nobody gets real with that. Nobody talks about that. We don't want to talk about that. Why? Why should we talk about that? I don't know. Yo, my man Johnson writes, molestation causes bad behavior, but most whores and killers come from single moms. Fuck who's mad at that. I want to smoke today. Well, it's the dad's fault then. It ain't the mom's fault that she's single. Most of the single moms is single because the daddy left. Phyllis writes, you got some family members will get mad at the individual for telling on the pedophile and put them out the house. That's why it's a lot of homeless teenagers today. Yep. And that's a mother talking right there. Black woman. And that's another problem. A little girl can't go to her mama and say, my stepdaddy touched me because mom is having a good time with this man. She can't find a man anyway. She finally found a man that's going to stay with her and help her with her badass kids. She ain't got time to hear this little girl saying he touched me. Just being honest with y'all this morning. And we have it on the board. Now, if you want to bring your comments to the board, put them on the board. Put your story on the board. Tell me if I'm full of shit this morning. I'm full of shit? Tell me I'm full of shit. But I promise you this. I promise you this. Until we as a community get honest with us. See, that's the key word. Honest with ourselves about the history of pedophiles in our community, then this is how it's going to be. But you don't want to get honest today. Nobody wants to get honest today. That's secrets that have tormented our community for centuries, y'all. I know the white man did something to us, but let's not blame him for everything. This here is something we got to deal with right now. They made it started. The white man started this by raping our women, doing the things they doing, belittling our men. I get that part. I'm not oblivious to my history. But we're talking about right now, 2021, right now. Nobody want to talk about the molesters in your family, the pedophiles in your neighborhood. Nobody talk about that shit, right? Hell, I talked about it about I was 12 years old and the chick was trying to give me the coochie that was 20. But as a man though, you're supposed to pat that on the back. Oh, you was a young boy that was trying to give you some coochie. No, she was trying to rape me. It's still rape. I was 12, she was 20. That's called rape. She was raping, she was trying to rape me. But if I was 20 and I was trying to get some booty from a 12-year-old, hell, I'd be under the jail. But because it was a woman trying to give me some, you shouldn't have been mad at that. You should have took that, Coochie. It was 12, she was 20. She was going to teach you some stuff. No, she was trying to rape me. And we got to start. See, that's where the problem lies. Right there. That's where the problem lies. Oh, it's no way you can rape a boy. You can't rape a boy. He's a boy. He has control over himself. You can't rape him, but a boy can rape a girl. See, that's the that's what burns me up. It's still the same thing, y'all. Still the same thing, y'all. All right, let's read. Jay Montel writes, people just don't want to look in the mirror because they know that they wouldn't like what they will see. Yeah, that's true. I'm just saying, you know, I'm praying for R. Kelly. You know, I joke. I'm a comedian. I like having fun with it. But at the end of the day, man, R. Kelly's sick. He's sick. At the end of the day, he's a sick individual who needs some help. Had he would have gotten help early on in his life, he probably wouldn't have went through the stuff. He probably wouldn't have did the shit he did, y'all. I'm telling you, this is what's making me upset right now. It's not that he did what he did that's really pissing me off. That's sick too. But the fact that it could have been prevented from therapy, from help, from asking for some help for your disease of sickness that you are sick with. Because if you did the shit that R. Kelly did, he is sick, y'all. That's sick right there. That's not a normal thought process. I don't give a damn how rich he is, how famous he is. That's not normal thought process. But we don't want to talk about it. All right, hey, let's get into weekend review, eh? What'd you do this weekend? All right, it's time for weekend review, y'all. We can talk about R. Kelly all day, y'all. Whatever.
Leave that man there. And then what I do? Let me see, Friday. I don't know what I did Friday. I'll be forgetting.
What the hell? Hey, you smoking weed?
I think I am.
You think you are?
Now, Friday, we just chilled, went out somewhere. Nah, Friday.
You was going crazy. Friday, yeah, a little bit. But Friday, went to my boy's house. Went to Carlo's house, chilled out with Carlo and them. Hung out with them suckers, them old dudes. Oh, you was hanging out with your old heads?
The old heads. I mean, they old heads, y'all. Like, all of them over 65.
Whoa.
I'm only 56. So I was hanging out with the old dudes. Then I scattered on duty and went on home, chilled out, and I had to get ready for Saturday. Me and my girlfriend, we helped her daughter move with a couple of my friends.
Mm-hmm.
We had to move from Philly, you know. So then we just slept after that. We were just tired. And then Sunday, got up, had to get ready for this Sweet 16 I had to DJ.
How'd that turn out, eh?
The music these young kids listen to, boy. Yeesh.
DJ was DJing the Sweet 16 Sunday?
I had a freaking headache.
You had a headache from the teenagers?
From the music.
From the music.
The music, some of it was all right, but then the rest of it was.
It was that pop.
It was. I'm like, mommy was there.
Mommy was there.
Yeah, mommy was there. She sat in the corner. I'm like, the only good thing I liked about it, the food was good. There's some Spanish rice, some sausage and peppers. It was banging, and the meatball was just fabulous.
Somebody made homemade meatball?
Yeah, but they screwed it up with the macaroni and cheese.
What you mean?
They put seafood in it. Why do people do that?
Thank you, Ed. You're a seafood lover.
Yeah.
And maybe you can help.
I don't understand.
Because I'm allergic to shellfish. For those of y'all don't know on the show, I'm allergic to shellfish.
And I don't eat cheese.
And I don't understand it. when I'm out and I see, at events, they be like, oh, IMD, they got the lobster macaroni and cheese. They got the shrimp macaroni.
Why would you mix the two?
Hey, let me ask you this. Have you tried it? Like
No.
that? You don't like
I don't eat
seafood?
cheese.
Oh, you don't eat cheese, so that's different for you.
Yeah, so I wouldn't even try. But it macaroni and cheese with seafood, it just don't go together.
I don't know. They making it like it does.
Where at?
People are buying that lobster
From
macaroni
the store?
and cheese. Hey, everywhere I go now to do a show, they got lobster mac and cheese somewhere.
They need to,
some new shit they just started.
Yeah, well, they need to keep that.
Let me ask y'all that are watching the show.
Do
You like mac and cheese with seafood in it? Do you want seafood in your mac and cheese? Like the shrimp, the lobster, whatever they putting in it.
Whatever they putting in it,
leave my mac and cheese the hell alone.
Yeah.
I just want my mac and I'm allergic to shellfish.
Leave my seafood alone.
All right, so what else you do?
And if you do it like that, why you can't have it both ways?
Yeah.
Why you can't make macaroni and cheese with seafood in it and some seafood for the people who don't eat cheese like myself?
What about the people that don't eat seafood?
Right.
Make the macaroni and cheese without the fucking seafood.
Exactly. So now I'm in a dilemma. So we stayed there. It was supposed to be 2 to 5. The lady rolled up and said, "Can you stay at 5:30?" I said, "Lady,
it's only 30 minutes."
I stayed.
I said, "Lady, hey,
I stayed.
Lady out for 30. Did she pay you extra for 30 minutes?"
No.
Oh.
But next time I'm make a contract. If I gotta stay extra 30 minutes or whatever, that's gonna be extra money.
You're supposed to.
But I have a contract. But the only thing I like about Foster's, because it was upstairs, we pulled the car right to the back by the door, and I put my equipment right in through the door. There wasn't no steps or nothing.
You didn't have to carry
I love that. But yeah, we
Phyllis
left
wants to
there.
answer that question. Hey, Phyllis writes, "No, I like my macaroni and cheese old school. People always trying to start some new shit."
Yeah.
I know that's right,
Yeah,
Phyllis.
like-
and I'm not just saying it because I'm allergic to shellfish, y'all. I know y'all shellfish lovers think I'm a hater on that, but I'm not a hater. Just stop fucking putting seafood in everything.
And everything. They got put seafood in everything. They do. Seafood in
seafood,
pork and beans.
Seafood, pork and beans.
Yeah.
Seafood, mac and cheese. Seafood.
What else you put in
what's
lasagna?
another one?
Seafood lasagna.
Yeah, I seen that one.
Yeah, like
That don't even look right. It don't even look like it's go together.
They
Seafood,
need to get it
lasagna.
over with.
Seafood in my potatoes.
Spaghetti seafood. Like
Stop, y'all.
stop with the
Stop
madness.
putting seafood in everything.
Yeah, it don't belong in everything, man. You're taking the fun out of it now. Jeez. So we left there. When we left there, we went and met her daughter at a Mexican restaurant in Sicklerville. I forgot the name of it. Oh, the food was
A
fabulous.
Mexican restaurant in Sicklerville?
Yeah, sat outside. Yeah, it was beautiful.
I like Mexican food.
I tell you the name after I get out of here. I got to figure out what it was.
Haas writes, because he's a chef. I was waiting for that to come on. Haas writes, shrimp pasta rasta. I get that. That's the pasta rasta.
Yeah, but
shrimp
that's
pasta rasta and lobster mac is on my menu, and people order it all the time. But I do provide plain options. 2 guys chefing.
And see, that's what I'm talking about. You provide a separate seafood option.
Yeah, at least you got another option.
Right. I don't mind that. But just
Shout
to
out
have
2 Guys
one
Chefing.
thing.
All right, Jay Martell writes, yesterday I saw mac and cheese with bacon in it.
See, they just throwing everything in it now. Nothing we throwing the
Leave
horse's
the
ass
mac and
in
cheese
it.
alone. Damn.
They're gonna be throwing the horse's ass in it next. Pig feet.
We got
Pig
some
feet, macaroni and
cheese
cheese.
with a horse ass in it. Anybody want to try it?
We got some pig knuckles with macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, pig knuckle macaroni and cheese. Anybody want to try the pig feet macaroni and cheese? You
Pickles,
kiss
pig feet, mac and cheese.
my ass. I'm like,
It's coming. You watch.
Leave the mac and cheese alone, y'all. Stop messing with
Oh,
it,
man.
All right, weekend review.
I'm
Agent
good,
did his
yeah.
weekend. My weekend was Friday. I was supposed to host Shoes for Your Soul 1-year anniversary celebration concert here in the city at the Kroc Center. Unfortunately, it was postponed because the Shoes for Your Soul director had got sick, so they had to postpone it to another date. So that was last minute. I was postponed on Friday. So Friday night, what did I do Friday night? I hung out with my daughter Friday night. We didn't do too much anything. We did watch some movies and chill. And then Saturday, I had a full day Saturday. Saturday morning, I got up super early. I went to Shady Brook Farms over in PA, over my way. And Shady Brook Farms, if you've never been to Shady Brook Farms, it's over in Pennsylvania. It's a big ass farm. And they have they have Fall Fest, Oktoberfest, Fall Fest, whatever you want to call it. So I decided to make my way there. Me and a friend of mine, we was there all day, all day. We got out there like 10 o'clock in the morning, and we did the sunflower picking, hayride, apple picking, blueberry picking. What else did I do? Man, we was all out there Saturday all day, listening to. I hung out with my white people. Yeah, I did white boy stuff Saturday. Beautiful white boy stuff. And then I forgot to bring the donuts. I got my famous apple cider donuts. If you never had an apple cider donut, it ain't look. And so Sean, my boy, with me, right? Sean, black dude with me. He gonna say to me, I said, Sean, you gonna get some apple cider donuts? He said, I don't want to do that white people shit. That's white people shit. Apple cider donut. I said, Sean, we already at a goddamn fair at a fucking farm on Oktoberfest. We already doing white people shit. You know, I think that's white people shit. Apple cider donuts. Don't nobody want that shit. That's white people shit. I said, nigga, look around. We out here sunflower picking. We already doing white people shit. If you don't eat this apple cider donut and shut the hell up. No, man, you got me out here doing white people shit. I ain't eating no goddamn apple cider donuts. I said, nigga, we out here sunflower picking, apple picking, listening to rock and roll while I eat with caramel popcorn. Nigga, we already doing white people shit. You don't eat this apple cider donut and shut the hell up. Talking about we doing white. I don't want to do no white people shit. Nigga, we in a farm in Pennsylvania. We already doing white people shit. We already doing white people shit, man. And we're the only black people there. I love it, though. I love it. I love when white people, when they see us places they didn't expect to see you at, they probably like, what are these niggers doing here? They don't even know. They don't even like apple cider. We was deep. Me and my homie was having so much fucking fun. We was out there clowning, y'all. If you never went, now I do take my kids. You're probably like, you take your kids. I take my daughters, my oldest daughter, especially Callista. Callista used to go every year. She's 23 now. She has made it a tradition for her friends now because it's not just something for kids. It is for kids, but it's also an adult. Like they got a bar there, y'all. You can buy bottles of wine there. Like it's smooth, man. I smoked out a little bit. You know what I'm talking about. So we had some good time. We had a good time, and it was Fall Fest. It was at Shady Brook Farms over in I think it's Newtown, Pennsylvania. If you've never been there, it's $25 to get in. It's $25 to get in, but it's a day of fun. It's just we was out there from like 10 in the morning. We didn't leave till 3 o'clock in the afternoon, guys. But $25, we gonna get our money worth. $25, bitch. We was gonna hang out. but so me and Sean like, well, we ain't picking no goddamn sunflowers. The fuck we looking like two big black niggas walking around with sunflowers? So I said, we just gonna go be nosy and watch the white women pick sunflowers, nigga. You know how we do. We talking about picking apples and shit. I said, nigga, I'm not picking no goddamn apples with you. You ain't gonna have me doing that's the extra white people stuff. Shout out to my white people. I love y'all, man. I had so much fun, though. Nah. No. I said this yesterday to somebody. I said this to somebody yesterday, Nancy, so I'm going to say it to you. Johnson Farms ain't got shit on Shady Brook Farms in Pennsylvania. I'm telling you right now. I think it's Shady Brook. It's either Shady Brook or Stony Brook. Hold on. I got to get the name right because I always mess the name up. I want to make sure I get it right. Shady Brook Farms, Pennsylvania. Shady Brook Farms, Pennsylvania.
Farms around Philadelphia, sure.
Shady Brook Farms, Newtown, Pennsylvania.
Here it is, Shady Brook Farm.
It's in Yardley. So Shady Brook Farm is the spot. All right, I'm just here to tell you right now, you can say whatever you want. No, they not. Nope, Nancy, I don't care what you say, Nancy. No, they're not as good. I'm argumentative this morning, Nancy. No, they are not good. Nope, they are not as good as Shady Brook Farms. No, and no. Nope, they are not as good as Shady Brook Farms. I don't care what nobody say. Hey, you never been to Shady Brook Farms? They got the Stones Throw Pub. You go buy your liquor. They got the best ice cream, homemade ice cream, real vanilla bean. Butter pecan, real butter pecan ice cream, eh? The best shit ever. Everything is real and fresh because it's grew right there on their farm. It's the biggest farm in our area. Not bigger than it's bigger than Johnson's. It's bigger than any farm in our area. Trust me. Stony Brook Farm is big as shit. You go there and walk the whole thing. You're gonna be tired as shit when you're done, and you're gonna have a good time. Now, I'm not knocking on Johnson's Farms, Nancy. but they ain't got shit on these apple cider donuts from Shady Brook Farms. So I was at Shady Brook Farms all day Saturday. And then Saturday night, I made my way to Atlantic City to support my man Laugh Out Loud, TK Kirkland, and the whole crew. And then Sunday, hey, you never said what you did Sunday. What'd you do on Sunday? Oh, you did say? Sunday, I did nothing but watch sports. And there's our weekend review. Not as good as Shady Brook Farms, Nancy. I'm just messing with you. I don't know. I never had Johnson Farms donuts. No, Johnson. No.
Want them to attend one of the highest performing schools in the city of Camden? Then check out Camden Prep. Camden Prep has 4 free public schools and is open to all Camden City residents. Learn more and submit your application online today at camdenprep.org/enroll. Or you can give them a call at 856-209-5701. That's 856-209-5701. Don't wait to apply. Camden families, your child's future depends on it.
The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is powered by Burger Bar, some of the fresh, best, healthiest burgers in the city. Head down to 3334 Federal Street, Camden, New Jersey, or you can call that number at 856-479-9876. Open 7 days a week. The Burger Bar, some of the freshest and healthiest and best burgers in the tri-state. Burger Bar, 3334 Federal Street, Camden, New Jersey. You can call the number 856-479-9876. Open 7 days a week, and yes, they do deliver.
All right, we're back with the Wake Up Show with IMD, providing you the best in entertainment, sports, religion, politics, current events, and more. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Please subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media. Visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. We are serving you from Camden, New Jersey, all the way to California, yay, and every city and state and town in between. You are tuned into the Wake Up Show this morning on WCMD Media. All right, so we were talking about the farm I was at, Shady Brook Farms, on Saturday, and I suggest you go. If you haven't been to Shady Brook Farms, it's in Yardley, Pennsylvania. It's a beautiful facility. It's great for the kids, but as an adult, if you just want to go as a date, it's fun there too as an adult. Because me and my homie went, and we had our kids with us. We take our kids next week. This is what me and my boy do. We go without our kids first, and then we go have fun adult way, adult style, because they got liquor there, y'all. They got their own wine, everything. So we go, we get a bottle, we hang out, we go, we go do what two homies do. We go bug out. And then because he got girls and I got girls. And then we get together a week later, and he bring his kids, I bring my kids, and we do the daddy kids day. But we did the adult thing on Saturday, and Shady Brook Farms is the shit. Now, Nancy, I ain't knocking your spot, Nancy. I'm just saying though. Now, Briggs say the Amish market got the best too. I ain't never had their donuts. Never had their donuts. I'll try it though. Yes, Nancy, and love to go to Dutch country. Phyllis said Dutch country. Yeah, I ain't heard of Dutch country. Hey, you remember Dutch country? Mom used to take us there when we was little. My mom used to take us to Dutch country when we was little. I haven't been there since a long time. Dutch country used to make the good apple pies and stuff, right, eh?
Roll past the other day, not the other day, but a couple months ago, it looked small, probably because we were small.
Because we were smaller.
You look at it now and be like, man, that place is small.
It looked big as shit when we was kids.
Yeah, we were kids. I'd go back there, though.
Yeah, I'd like to go back there. But I still believe that Shady Brook Farms got the best apple cider donuts. All right, maybe I'm lying, but hey, go and find out for yourself. Exactly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of weekend review. It's time for sports news of the day. We're a little behind this morning. It's almost 10 o'clock. All right, it's time for sports news of the day. We got to start with Major League Baseball. I know you Cowboys fans want to start with the NFL, but that shit's got to wait. So I don't get started. I don't get into football until baseball's over. And baseball is here we go, hey, cut it off. Time for baseball scores from yesterday. Yesterday, Major League Baseball final 162nd game was played. Major League Baseball plays 162 games. Yesterday was the 162 game. That game yesterday, the last game of the season, decided a lot, okay, when it comes to the playoffs. So let's read you the games from yesterday. Let's start off with my New York Yankees. Yes, Yankees. Yes, Yankees. So my New York Yankees beat the Tampa Bay Rays yesterday. In the bottom of the ninth, my man Aaron Judge, walk-off, run. We won 1-0, and we clinched a berth for the playoffs 2021. So the Yankees beat the Rays yesterday 1-0. Go Yankees. The Reds beat the Pirates 6-3. The Indians beat the Rangers 6-0. The Red Sox, the dirty Red Sox, needed to win, or else if they win, if the Red Sox lost yesterday and the Toronto Blue Jays won, then the Red Sox and Toronto will be playing tonight for a final to get into the playoff. Major League Baseball is so much fun when it comes to this. But listen to the drama. So the Red Sox was playing the Nationals yesterday. The Washington Nationals have nothing to play for, but again, it's the final game of the year. So every team want to end with a victory. The Washington Nationals were beating the Red Sox 5-1. The Red Sox came back in the seventh inning to tie the game up 5-5. Their season on the line. If they lose and the Yankees win and the Toronto Blue Jays win, then guess what? The Boston Red Sox got to play Toronto today for that final playoff spot. So yesterday was like a playoff game. And I'm watching it. And hey, listen, I'm a Yankees fan through and through. But I'm watching Boston game like this. Oh, shit. 5-5. Ninth inning. Still 5-5. Then their boy came up and hit that 2-run home run. The Red Sox beat the Nationals 7-5 to get the final wild card spot to play the New York Yankees tomorrow. We'll give it up to you. The Padres lost to the Giants 11-4. The Giants won the West. They are the National League West champions with 107 wins. And guess what? The LA Dodgers got 106 wins, and they're a wild card. Baseball is amazing right now. So the Padres lost to the Giants. The Giants won the National League West. The Rockies lost to the Diamondbacks. A game meant nothing. The White Sox lost to the Detroit Tigers 5-2, a game that meant nothing. The Angels beat the Seattle Mariners. That was a game that meant a lot. Seattle had to win to force a three-way tie. But they lost 7-3. And then the Dodgers, even though they beat the Brewers last night, they still fell short of the division. They are a 100-plus win team and are playing a one-game wild card, only in Major League Baseball. Your Phillies lost the season finale to the Marlins 5-4. Fighting, Phils. You did not go out fighting. No, you did not. You went out crawling, not fighting. Phillies lost to the Marlins 5-4. The Twins beat the Royals 7-3. Astros beat the Athletics 7-6. The Cardinals lost to the Cubs 3-2. The Braves beat the Mets 5-0. That was your final baseball game of the season yesterday. Major League Baseball regular season is over, but the playoffs, the hunt for October starts tomorrow. So the playoffs start tomorrow. Game 1. It's only one game. It's not no best of 5, best of 7. It's one game and you're done. My New York Yankees are going to Fenway Park to take on those dirty Red Sox, and we're coming home with a victory. Go Yankees! We play the Red Sox tomorrow at 8:08. I ain't coming in tomorrow. It's game time. I'm going to. If the game was at Yankee Stadium, I'd be at the game. But it's in Beantown, in Boston, at the Fenway Park. Ain't going there. So the Yankees will take on the dirty Red Sox tomorrow at 8:08. First game, American League wild card. Second game tomorrow night. Wednesday, game 1 of the National League wild card. St. Louis Cardinals. They're in it, y'all. They're playing good baseball, but they're playing the Los Angeles Dodgers. 8-10 Wednesday. Division series starts on Thursday. Hopefully the Yankees will be in there. Let's go, Yankees. There's your Major League Baseball news for today.
Welcome back.
I fell asleep on that game last night. Huh?
Welcome back.
Why, the way they was? Why, they was balling that hard?
Welcome back.
All right, so it's time for NFL news, y'all. NFL news to you punk-ass Dallas Cowboy fans.
Back.
All right, Thursday night football, the Jaguars lost to the Bengals 24-21. Sunday's games, the Jets beat the Titans in an overtime game. I watched the end of that. That was a thriller. 27-24. The Bears beat the Lions 24-14. The Colts beat the Dolphins 27-17. The Browns beat the Vikings 14-7. Washington beat the Falcons 34-30. The Bills blew out the Texans 40-0. The New York Giants beat the Saints 27-21 in overtime. My Philadelphia Phillies got their asses kicked. Kansas City came to brotherly love and showed no brotherly love. Yeah, I said my Philadelphia Eagles got their ass kicked. No, I said Eagles, eh? My Philadelphia Eagles got their ass kicked. The Chiefs came to Philly and showed no brotherly love. They beat them 42-30. I'm not sold on the Eagles. I'm not sold on their coaching staff. It's going to be a long season for us Eagles fans. But that's why we got baseball. Go Yankees. The Dallas Cowboys beat the Carolina Panthers yesterday, 36-28. There you go, Cowboy fans. There you go, Phyllis. The Cowboys won. The 49ers lost to the Seahawks 28-21. The Cardinals put a whooping on the Rams 37-20. The Packers beat up on the Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers, you ain't looking too good, man. 27-17. Big Ben, bye-bye. You should have retired last year, man. I hope they don't fire Tomlinson, though. Keep the brother. But the Steelers ain't looking good, y'all. Ain't no Pennsylvania team looking good. Mostly, because normally, in Pennsylvania, if the Eagles ain't doing well, you can be like, all right, well, let's go Pittsburgh. You can't even do that right now. Steelers ain't looking good, man. Packers are looking better again. Aaron Rodgers got them rolling, 27-17. The Ravens beat the Broncos 23-7. Sunday night football, I fell asleep on this game. I heard it was a good one. But the Buccaneers went to the New England, Tom Brady back home, and they beat the Patriots 19-17. Barely, right? It was a field goal or something, right? All right, in today's Monday night game, Raiders will take on the Chargers at 8:15. There is your NFL news. It's time for WNBA playoffs. WNBA playoff scores for this day. The WNBA is in the playoffs right now. They do best of 5. So yesterday finals, the Sun lost to the Sky 86-83. Chicago Sky has a 2-1 lead on the Connecticut Sun. The Aces lost to the Mercury 87-60. The Phoenix Mercury has a 2-1 lead over the Aces. So the playoffs will start again on Wednesday. The Sun versus the Sky, the Aces versus the Mercury. There's your WNBA news for today. College football, whole lot of games. Ain't got time to read that shit today. Okay. Just know Penn State won. Rutgers lost. That's all. And Temple won. All right, that's all y'all need to know about college football. It's way too many games. And Breeze, don't you get these comments talking about HBCUs. You post it. So Temple won. Rutgers lost. Penn State won. There's your 3 colleges for our area, okay? The rest of them I don't give a damn about, all right? There's your sports news of the day. All right, hey, my gospel song of the day. Each and every day around the 9:30 hour, we like to bless you with a gospel song to help inspire and motivate you while also inspiring and motivating ourselves. I think A wanted to do a tribute. What would you ask me for? All right, but before winning, let me get mine. In Your Will, Men of Standard. Yes. Gospel song of the day, y'all. Let's go.
I'm holding on till the end. I will be steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in you. Lord, I'm standing in your will. I won't give up. Oh no, forgiven. I'm holding on. Said I'm holding. Oh yeah, be steadfast, unmovable, always around me. I promise you, Lord, I'm staying in your will. I'm staying in your will. Yes, I am. I'm staying. Said I'm staying. Said I'm staying. Know that I'm staying. I ain't going nowhere. Said I'm staying in your will. Your will. Lord, I'll stay. Yes, I am. I make this vow to you. Yes, I am. Lord, going nowhere, no. Yeah. Said I'm staying in your will. I promise you, promise you, Lord. I am staying in your will. I'm gonna be right here, Lord. Be right here. Do what you want me to do. Do what you want me to do. Say what you want me to say. Say what you want me to say. Go where you want me to go. Go where you want me to go. I'm gonna be right here, Lord. Be right here. Here I am, Lord. Here I am. Without one plea. Lord, I'm coming to you. I'm available to you, Lord. I'm available to you, Lord. I'll do whatever you want me to do. Yeah.
the mountain time. Oh, in the middle, oh Lord, I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind. Lord, I will go. I'm gonna stay right here, Lord. I'm gonna stay right here, Lord. Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here, Lord. I ain't going nowhere, yeah. I'm staying, yes, I'm staying. I'm staying, yes, I'm staying. I'm staying, yes, I'm staying. Staying, and I promise I won't go nowhere. I am staying in your will. Your will. Promise you, Lord. I am staying.
That's Man of Standard. Standing in Your Will is our gospel song of the day. Now, what's the other one you needed on? Oh, that's my man, Charles Jenkins. I like this song. Chicago's own Pastor Charles Jenkins winning, baby. Let's go.
Good energy fills me. I feel the love. I know it's not me. It's from above. I'm overflowing. I feel the good. It's something on me strongly. If you feel me, everybody throw your hands up and say,
All right, people. For some reason, it didn't download all the way. So Tracy H. I'm gonna come back to that song, but right now we're gonna kick out the special one from Reese. Outstanding. It says Pastor Sal Perez now, not Al, but I hope this is the one you're looking for. Here you go.
Outstanding. Lord, you brought me out.
Lord, my life is sweeter now than the days before, Lord. I just want to love you right every single day. You light my fire. You light my fire. I'm now alive in Christ Jesus. You changed my life. You changed my life. I'm satisfied. Outstanding. Oh, oh, oh. Lord, you brought me out. Exciting. I'm so excited, Jesus. It makes me wanna shout. Lord, I am so lucky now to have you as my own, Lord. I really love the way you love me, Lord. Forever I'll be yours, Jesus. You changed my life.
Hey, homeboy Toro should be getting our homeboy. We're gonna show homeboy a good time. Take him to find some hyenas and get our bolo on. ¿Sabes? You know, homeboy Toro likes to party. It's what? Yes, sir. Get some pisto right now. Go down to A&J's, get him some pisto. See, the homeboys are in the hood right now. You know? Should be getting out right about now.
Change my life, Jesus. I am now alive in Christ Jesus. You changed my life, Jesus. You
changed my life, Jesus. You light my fire. I'm now alive in Christ Jesus. You changed my life. I'm satisfied. I'll stand. Oh. Won't you brought me out? Dobby, you brought me out. Exciting. I'm so excited, Jesus. Makes me wanna shout. Lord, you know, you brought me out. I really love the way you brought me out. So outstanding. Shooby dooby 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 doo doo. Lord, you brought me out. Lord, you got me out. Exciting. I'm so excited, Jesus. It makes me wanna shout. Lord, you know, you brought me out. Outstanding. So outstanding. Lord, you brought me out. Exciting. I'm so excited.
Now, winning Charles Jenkins, full song. Let's get it.
Good energy fills me. I feel the love. I know it's not me. It's from above. I'm overflowing. I feel the good. It's something on me strongly. If you feel me, everybody throw your hands up and say, His blessings on me. I feel the grace. I don't deserve it. It's just his pace. I'm aerial surfing, gone with the wind. His hand is on me. If you agree, can't explain it simply. Go ahead and throw your hands up. I woke up this morning to get it in. No, I'm not playing. This is my trend. No, I'm not perfect. I wanna get it right. So I encourage my own self. Turn left, focus on my own shelf. Reach for the top, don't stop. Hands. Yeah. I feel good. I'm so grateful. I feel good. I'm so thankful. I feel good. Man, I'm so blessed. I feel good. Hands up. Hands.
All right, man. That's Charles Jenkins with Winning. And I don't know what Reese. What was that from Reese, eh? Sal Perez. Pastor Sal.
Pastor Sal Perez.
Hey, Lily, how you doing, Lily?
Outstanding.
Lily talking about she missed the conversation this morning about R. Kelly. Go rewind the show.
Rewatch it. Rewatch
Johnson
it.
wrote, that was the best gospel mix thus far.
Word.
We appreciate that, man.
Yes,
we appreciate
sir.
it, man. So that was our gospel song of the day. Each and every day around the 9:30 hour, we like to bless you with a gospel song to help inspire and motivate you, while also inspiring and motivating ourselves. Today's gospel song of the day, we started with Men of Standard, Your Will. We followed that up with Pastor Sal Perez. Pastor Sal Perez. And we followed that up with Charles Jenkins winning. My man, Chicago's own Pastor Charles Jenkins winning. I feel good. I'm so thankful. I feel good. Happy Monday. It is a Make Money Monday right here on the Wake Up Show with IMD, providing you the best in entertainment, sports, religion, politics, current events, and more. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Please subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media. Visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. We are serving you from Camden, New Jersey, all the way to California, and every city and state and town in between. You are tuned in to the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media. All right, it is a Make Money Monday. You got a company, a business, or an organization, feel free to put it in the comments. Briggs, ain't no need to talk about the Phillies. Y'all ain't doing shit. Y'all home watching. Well, when he talk about y'all, I said the Titans gave up. They wasn't fighting. Nobody talking about the Phillies no more. It's the playoffs. Y'all not a part of that. No more. Only scores you get is playoff scores. The Phillies ain't a part of the playoff scores because they ain't in the damn playoffs. Today is Aunt Frances' birthday, eh? Happy heavenly birthday to our Aunt Frances. In heaven, Aunt Frances. Happy birthday to you, Aunt Fran. My cousin Tanya, Timmy, Ray, and Ralphie, we love you. Happy birthday, Aunt Frances. I asked DJ A. He didn't remember everybody's birthday. Happy birthday in heaven, Aunt Frances. We miss you and we love you. All right, DJ A. So let's get into our open discussion. It's 10 a.m. It is 10 a.m. It's time for open discussion this morning. Reese from Philly said he knew we would laugh with that. Reese, we was in here cracking the hell up with the cameras, with the mics muted, though. You should have heard our conversation. We couldn't let everybody know that crazy conversation. But we definitely was talking about your ass. Reese like, where the hell did Reese find this one? Every day you got a good one, Reese. But thank you for that, Reese. You always make us laugh when you give us your gospel funk pick that you like. And this is why we are here. This is why we do this, because, again, you guys can also give in a request. You know, the gospel song of the day isn't always about me, but it's also about y'all as well. So if you got it, you know, not now, we're done with it now, but give it to DJ A early if you have a gospel request, and we definitely will play it, because that's what we do here at the Wake Up Show with IMD. We love gospel music. I'm looking at this chick model. She is, wow, sheesh. Whatever, eh? Pastor Al is the Weird Al Yankovic. Funny. Oh, okay, I get it now. He's like the Weird Al Yankovic. I got you now. Oh, that's why he was, okay, I got it, eh? I thank you for that, Reese, man. We appreciate that tremendously, Reese. All right, DJ A, has anybody heard about the story about the correction officer charged with brutally beating, degrading inmates who worked in the prison kitchen? All right, NewJersey.com. Correction officers charged with brutally beating, degrading inmates who worked in prison kitchen. A state prison correction officer in Cumberland County, who investigators say handcuffed inmates to a fence in a way to make them appear crucified, was arrested Friday and charged with allegedly beating and humiliating prison kitchen workers. John Makos, 41, who works at the Bayside State Prison in Leesburg, is charged with conspiracy to deprive the inmates of their civil rights, according to acting U.S. Attorney Rachel A. Hung. Makis is accused with at least one other officer of degrading, assaulting, and cruelly punishing some of the inmates sentenced at the all-male facility. Hung said certain inmates were singled out for brutal beatings, humiliation, and assaults that ended only when the prisoner was on the verge of passing out. According to the criminal complaint, our investigation alleged that the actions in this case included beatings of people with provocation or justification in violation of their civil rights. FBI Specialist Agent in Charge George M. Crouch Jr. said, excuse me, from April through December 2019, Makos is accused of using a variety of arbitrary and capricious methods to punish inmates, including the fence and motorcycle treatments. According to the complaint, in the fence treatment, Makos allegedly handcuffed the prisoner to a fence and swinging door in the kitchen so that the inmate would appear crucified, the complaint states. Makis and a co-conspirator, moved the swinging door so that the victim's body expanded and collapsed, while Makos and at least one other correction officer delivered closed fist strikes to the victim's body, the complaint states. One inmate who spoke to a New Jersey Advanced Media reporter described the fence treatment as a medieval torture device. On another occasion, Makis is accused of ordering an inmate to place his back against the wall and assume a sitting position as if he were riding a motorcycle. Makis then kicked the victim in the chest, the complaint states. Makis is accused in a complaint of spanking an inmate's bare buttocks with a ruler until the object broke. The prisoner had been punished after food went missing, he told investigators. Later, in another humiliating and degrading act, defendant Makis had the victim show other inmates his bruises, buttocks, so that other inmates could see the results of his beating. The complaint states, another inmate told investigators that he was able to avoid brutal beatings by instead eating a plate of hot peppers that Makos brought into his prison. The complaint states Makis and at least one other officer at the prison tried to keep the beatings quiet while telling the inmates if they reported the abuse, they would lose their kitchen jobs and money they were making, prosecutors allege. The correction officers allegedly told the inmates they would also lose access to better and more plentiful food items, all of which were highly valued within the prison system, according to the complaint. Makis of Millville, New Jersey, has been suspended from his job and was scheduled to appear in federal court this Friday afternoon by video conference. The conspiracy to violate civil rights charges carries a maximum penalty of 10 years imprisonment and a maximum fine of $250,000. William Sullivan, president of the PBA Local 105, which represents law enforcement officers, said he would not comment specific allegations. However, if true, the accusations are absurd and will never be supported or condemned by our membership. God damn. If that ain't a reason to make you not want to go to jail, then I don't know what is, right?
But I tell you what, they go to jail, they're gonna have them in PC the whole time. Because somebody gonna get their asses.
So I sent this over to Transformative Justice, I think yesterday. I don't think they got back with me to hear their side of it. Tone.
Tone just walked down.
Ibrahim.
Oh.
Come here for a second. If you don't mind. Real fast. You don't got to get in camera. But I was talking about this. I just want to hear your opinion. You can stand right where you are. We have Ibrahim, who's a part of Transformative Justice. I was talking about a story, Ibrahim, that I think I tagged Transformative Justice yesterday with it. Have you guys heard about the inmate? I mean, excuse me, not the inmate. The correction officer at Bayside who's been charged? A little bit. Okay, so I read the story about the correction officer charged with brutally beating, degrading inmates who worked in the kitchen over at the suspended correction officer John Makers, 41, is accused of brutally abusing prisoners at Bayside State Prison in Leesburg. You know where you been there? You were there? You wasn't incarcerated there, but you've heard about how, from your experience. Again, we have Ibrahim from Transformative Justice. Ibrahim, tell the people what's Transformative Justice and what you did to make you part of Transformative Justice real fast.
Well, myself and Tone and most of the members of TJI did 30 years or more in prison. When we came out, we ain't find nobody doing nothing. Nobody was saying, speaking on our behalf, Black Lives Matter or anybody else. All this money's involved. Everybody want to get involved with
all these organizations and stuff.
Prison stuff, it would be prison issues now. So we pretty much
now. The reason why I'm asking you, Ibrahim, to come in for just a few minutes, because I know you guys are busy. Did you ever have to deal with this kind of stuff at the prison you were at?
Well, being a paralegal, I filed cases, Tone as well, but I never had to go through it.
Have you seen it in the prison systems you were in? Have you seen what I want to ask you? Have you seen prison guards? This one prison guard, they said that he would have the prisoners get their back against the wall, kneel down like they're riding a motorcycle, and then kick them in the chest.
It don't surprise me, especially in Bayside. That's Klan territory.
Oh,
so
that's what the man was from Millville, New Jersey, who did it.
Well, he's probably a white guy.
Yeah,
he wasn't a white guy.
The white guy.
Supported by the white guy, but Klan, Southern State, Bayside. That's state-sponsored Klan.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's all Klan territory.
I didn't know that.
And most of those prisoners, the COs in there are Klan members.
Are Klan members, and the prisoners are black.
It's widely known.
I didn't know that.
They got it inside their fingers, KKK, under their lips.
You've seen it?
Yeah, they're proud of it. They don't hide that stuff.
They don't hide it.
Nah.
So, do you think that the KKK, because they know that 90% of the prisons are black and brown people, so do they raise their hand to get these jobs?
Absolutely.
They want these jobs because they want to treat us bad in any way they can and get away with it, right?
Well, it's not so much that. It's pretty sure it's a part of that. But actually, some of them Klan dudes be cool. They be wanting you to get your rights and stuff. They be, you know what I mean?
Okay, that's the first time I heard a black guy say some of these Klan dudes be cool. Okay.
He got this coming, he got that coming, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Some of them against the system like that. Not all.
Oh, I got you. I got what you're saying.
But most of them become correctional officers because they get that automatic carry permit.
Yeah, they get that automatic carry. They can carry a gun now.
That's why a lot of I got that from another correctional officer.
I didn't know that. Yeah. So once you become, I knew the fact. Once you become a correction officer, you automatically licensed to carry now.
That's why a lot of them Klan members, they got sense enough to do that.
Now that you're saying it like that, I understand what they're doing now. So, but you haven't heard anything from this story that I mentioned today.
I think I did see it.
Cumberland County.
Yeah. But that
doesn't surprise you at all.
Southwood, Southern State, like I said, that's all Klan towards you. They've been doing it for years.
So this is not nothing new.
Back when they killed that officer down Bayside for harassing the gay dude, the homosexual dude. You know what I mean? They didn't put it in the papers like that.
But the prisoners killed his ass.
Yeah, he stabbed him in his throat.
Because he was harassing them for years, probably, and doing them wrong for years.
And that's what they've been doing. They do the shit they can get away with.
Got you.
I don't know if you remember the Stanford experiment.
No, quick one.
The experiment a long time ago, it showed people when they put people in power. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And people were just pushing the button.
You
know what I mean?
Just to do it.
It just shows you the monster in some people.
Yeah.
And a lot of these people are the ones that get these jobs.
So
a lot of corrections officers who put that work in the streets, they ain't like that.
Mm-mm.
And they can't hold themselves.
Yeah.
It's them cowards that they got that God complex.
Yeah, they're really punks and cowards, and then as soon as they get a badge and a gun, all of a sudden they tough now. We say that about the local kids who was in high school, who was the scrawny dude, who was the intimidator, and then he gets out of high school and he becomes a cop because now he wants to poke his chest out.
You get those COs that square up with you.
Yeah.
And it won't be nothing.
Won't be nothing.
You get those that square up with you, get their ass kicked, and then they come back with the squad.
Yeah. Someone you saw them.
To the local police filing charges on you.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Now, what do you say to the people who say if you go to, because I had somebody say this, not you guys, but somebody said when I talked about the story about what goes on in prison, and this guy said to me, well, don't go to jail. We shouldn't care about what happens to prisoners in prison. What do you say to people that think like that? Like, all right, okay, you're getting treated in prison. That's what you get. You in prison. You shouldn't have rights anyway. What do you say to people that think like that?
Well, years ago, it was like more than 125 people a year exonerated from
crimes they didn't commit.
And that's just the ones that were, caught.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure who said it was a black guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he don't know his ass to end up in prison for nothing.
Just being black.
Or he might just get shot in the street by the cops 9 times for going for his license.
Mm-hmm.
But people that think like that can't think beyond that.
Gotcha.
So like King said, injustice anywhere is an injustice everywhere.
Yeah.
So
just because you're in jail don't mean you should be treated the way they're treating some of the inmates in jail.
Because you can't treat dogs like that.
Exactly. You go to jail.
You can't even say you call a homosexual a bad name.
No, you can't.
A bad name.
Oh, you get treated. You can go to jail for that. Yeah. Terroristic threats now.
I mean, if you've seen the prisons, like they said, I would suggest nobody go to jail.
Yeah.
But
if you are in jail, doesn't mean you should be treated the way they're treating in there.
Because you're not always in charge of why you went to jail.
Yeah, that is true. That's the key right there. All right, thank you so much, man. I just wanted to get Ibrahim's feedback on that because these brothers are very knowledgeable of what's going on in our criminal justice system. And I wanted to get his feedback. I'm glad that Ibrahim took a moment out of their time. Transformative Justice, make sure you check them out to give us just a little insight, on because that's crazy on how he was doing them in there. And then when you're in there, you got, like, somebody might say, well, why didn't he tell? Why didn't he? If somebody tell you, if you say something, I'm taking away your food, that's all you got in jail. That is your privilege, is what you eat and your commissary and stuff like that. And if they take that away from you, you're really having a hard time jailing. So to the people that say, well, why didn't they just tell? It's not that easy, man. It's not that easy, man. So, but just because a person is in jail doesn't mean they should be treated the way they're treated, y'all. Because like Ibrahim said, you don't know what your circumstances or what made you go there. Some of them may be innocent. There is some people that are in jail that are innocent, y'all, believe it or not. There are some people that are in jail that are in there for crimes they did not commit. Hell, the owner of our station was in there for 15 years for a crime he did not commit. Maybe longer. I'm sorry, man, Cakes, if I didn't give you time justice, but you know what I mean. Man, the owner of our station was in prison for a crime he did not commit. So that means he should have got treated bad in prison. He was in there doing time for something he didn't do. All right, let's read. Keep them coming, y'all. It's open discussion. Reese from Philly writes, "Lot of jails are built on Klan areas. Lots of jails are built on Klan areas." I didn't realize that until they educated me that. Reese from Philly writes, "Everybody in jail ain't a savage. It's a mixed bag. Hard to be fair." I got you. They said we couldn't hear him. His mic was all the way down on low. My bad, Ibrahim. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all couldn't hear him. I'm sorry. I apologize about that. This prison was in Bayside.
But that part you just said, being built on.
They couldn't hear you. I had your mic down. Hold on.
Go ahead. Oh no, the part about them being built on Klan territory. What it is, New Jersey's supposed to be the Garden State.
Go ahead. Now you guys can hear him. I'm sorry. This is Ibrahim, y'all. I'm sorry.
But it isn't so much the Garden State now,
okay,
as it is the prison state. Now a lot of those, the Southern State, Southwoods, Bayside, those are built on former farmland.
That's what one of the comments were.
So now, because when you build a prison there, even though the white people don't want you in their neighborhood,
no, they don't.
When you build a prison there, they're the first ones, in line for those jobs. That's part of this, the agreement.
Because you're in that area.
You're in that area,
town,
yeah.
You get the job first.
Yeah.
Now that makes a lot of goddamn sense.
So now you're just giving all these white people this money that they
and like you always teach me, it's all about money anyway. You're
always about money.
About that.
It's always about because they're not getting money for farming no more. They ain't farming.
Ain't no farming in the state no more.
No, so now
prison is the
farm. Yeah.
And the state of New Jersey.
Yardville and Bordentown. That's built on farmland in white communities.
Yardville and Bordentown. Yeah. So we got Ibrahim transformative justice. We were talking about this not an inmate, but this what do you call him? Correction officer who is found to be committing heinous acts to prisoners in jail. And a correction officer has been charged with brutally beating and degrading inmates at a New Jersey prison. The prison is called Bayside. You're familiar with Bayside State Prison in Leesburg. I tell people anything that it sounds like a Leesburg, a Lynchburg, I don't want to fucking go anywhere. It sounds like that's where the KKK lynching people at.
Yeah, you figure from Cinnamon all the way to Atlantic City is the most racist part of New Jersey or racist part of the country.
Yeah,
they got the highest rate for new what you call it,
KKK members.
Not only that, but race groups.
Race groups.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they all over Cinnamon and Delran and all that.
Yeah. So from there on, you know what I mean. That's all you're getting.
What prison were you in?
Yard. I was in Yard. I started out in Yardville.
Started out in Yardville.
Then Bordentown, and then
So
Broadway.
you did Yardville, Bordentown, and Broadway.
Yeah.
Those three prisons you were in, Ibrahim. Were you subjected to any kind of unfair treatment or some kind of degrading or brutality from correctional officers? Did you face any of that?
Not me personally.
Not you
because I've always been part of organizations that go against that.
He's always been a big nigga. What he trying to say? He'll choke a motherfucker out. That's what he really want. He really want to say I always been a big nigga. So I wish a nigga would.
No, you know, I've always been a part of paralegal services and stuff like that.
They knew not to
Islamic
mess with
community. Yeah,
The correction officer knew.
I mean,
they knew that you choked the shit out of them too.
Oh yeah, it was going to be.
But they knew you're a smart guy between the ears. So
yeah, and that's that's pretty much what it comes down to. You just gotta, because they're not smart. A lot of them ain't smart guys. No. They just passed their civil servant test and got in there. Most of them got in. I mean, if you're white, I mean, let's be real. If you're white, yeah, because I mean, you can get a job now, and you got to bust your ass, and you study in the test, and you still might not pass it. But all of a sudden, the guy that was in the academy with you, a white guy, he a lieutenant 2 years later. Come on, man.
It's the whole who you know system, the good old boy system, right?
And that's what it is. A lot of nepotism and cronyism in New Jersey, and you see it heavily in the prison systems.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Ibrahim. And one more thing you want to leave us with, Ibrahim. So now, real quick before you leave, what do you say to family members who have family members in prison who may be getting treated wrong? What do you say to them? How can they help their family member that's in prison that may be getting treated wrong from the correction officers? Is there anything they can do?
Well, they can get down with us with TJI and get this whole family vote thing going on. We're trying to put people in power who like Senator Shirley Turner, who was it, Valerie Reynolds Jackson, Anthony Varelli.
So transformative justice is the reason why you guys do this, because you want to help you already help the inmates that are already there. Welcome them home, no prisoner left, not coming home alone, and the donations you guys do is tremendous. So transformative justice is focusing on trying to help families help their inmates in a better situation.
Yes, and I mean the best way to do that is voting. Like we fought for our right to vote back. Dr. King and civil rights didn't do that for us.
They didn't do when he say for us, he mean prisoners.
Yeah, in it was called 1844. The act was 1844.
So hold on, just to cut you off. So King and them wasn't marching about prisoners having rights to vote. It was just let's get us the rights.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with that.
So they didn't know. So when we got out, we fought for our right to vote in New Jersey.
We meaning Transformative Justice.
Transformative Justice Initiative and for people on parole and probation.
Okay.
They weren't allowed to vote, even though they were free. Now they still weren't allowed to vote.
I remember you and Tone was talking about that when our election was up.
Yeah. So us with the Institute for Social Justice, a number of other organizations. We went to the Senate, argued for it. State police supported us. A few other organizations supported us, and now we got the right to vote. So now that's 83,000 voting block.
Wow.
So you figure 83,000, and a lot of them don't know yet. So
they don't even know they have that ability to vote.
People still don't know because they're not involved.
They're not involved.
They're out. They're running their freedom, trying to catch up with time, and they're not even thinking about
go vote.
What they left behind.
You can vote. You can help change this system.
Yeah, we got to put the people, the right people in place to change. Because right now you got. Everybody wants to do something for formerly incarcerated people. It seems like.
Yeah, it seems like it.
But they all on that McGreevyism.
Yeah, what's that McGreevyism?
Just that greedyism.
That greedyism.
Yeah, he just
is a $2 at the end of the rainbow for me, baby.
They putting the stamp. They putting a rubber stamp on thing. You look at it. If you give, just say $100,000. They only got to spend $75,000 on themselves. They get to spend $75,000 on themselves, and only $25,000 on the people that you got the grant for. So if you got a grant to help with reentry, say it's $1 million grant, 25% of that only has to go to them. Everything else you can write off administrative costs, and that's what McGreevy and all them, and even the churches.
Even the churches, we love y'all. Hallelujah, praise you, thank you.
I was raised in the church.
Let's be real.
They got the 501(c)(3s, and they, you know what I mean? And that's what and they're going after that now.
Yeah.
But nobody's really doing the work. Fountain Baptist Church doing the work.
They doing the work. Shout out to Fountain Baptist Church.
AME Church
doing
the work.
Doing the work.
But everybody else is just getting these 501(c)(3s, and they come up with this reentry this and reentry that, and I'm gonna help prisoners. And
they helping themselves.
They helping themselves. And they won't even join the amended 13th bill going on now to end slavery in New Jersey. You know, the exception clause.
The exception clause, yeah.
Yeah, so they're not even joining on that. And a lot of fraternities as well. The Greeks, a lot of the black Greeks.
Fraternities ain't messing with it either.
They ain't
start calling y'all out.
They ain't messing
y'all keep calling me to host your damn events. Y'all better get involved.
The Qs are starting to get on board.
Shout out to the Qs. What about the Kappa Alpha Psi's? I had them in the studio last week. Kappa Alpha Psi Incorporated. Nothing from them.
I think they were talking to
we gonna
Dennis
get him a
Febo.
call.
I think they were talking to Dennis Febo about it. I'm not sure.
Had me host their event for pro bono.
Yeah.
You ain't pay me. Kappa Alpha Psi. You ain't pay me. It's okay though. I do pro bono stuff, but we got to wash each other's hands.
Yeah.
So let's get you up in here and help out with transformative justice.
Yeah,
Kappa Alpha
we got to
Psi.
get this voting going on, not this empty Democratic vote. I mean, if it's a Republican that's going to do the work, we got to put him in.
We got to put him. It don't matter if you Republican or Democrat. If you're going to do the goddamn work, you're going to get voted in.
Until we come up with our own, a new party.
A new party.
Yeah.
Because what I've learned about all this political thing, it don't matter if you're a Democrat or a Republican. They all in the same boat to me right now.
They all in the same boat.
Who can be independent?
Yeah.
Can anybody be independent right now? Independency don't get
you figure they're not wipe the Independent and the Green Party out. You don't even hear about them. So you really don't have a right to vote if they just telling you all you got is Biden.
Right Democrat or Republican.
You got Biden or you got Trump.
Yeah, you ain't got nobody into it. Like I said the last election, I don't give a damn about neither one of them.
Yeah.
But you got to pick one. That's what's sad. We make you pick one. Even if you don't want to pick that one.
Got me one to call Bush back.
Yeah, come on, boys.
It'll be fucked by the son.
The son. Daddy can stay where he at.
Yeah, he the one. Matter of fact, he's actually the one that signed the check for all of this reentry money. The son.
Oh, okay.
He's got like
60 after he's got out of office. I've heard.
Well, he did it before he left office.
Oh, he did it before.
Yeah, so all this reentry money that everybody's jumping on, why everybody's getting these 501(c)s to go after this money, because he signed off like about, I think it was like $650 billion towards reentry and prison issues.
I did not know. Let me go get my 501(c)(3).
Yeah, that's why everybody jumping on it. I'm
gonna help there. I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help. But help me too. But I'm gonna help you.
You gotta help you. You gotta help you.
Gotta help, man. This is so informative. This is why I love transformative justice. Whenever I need to get informed about some things I don't know, they're right across the hall from me, and I know they're busy. But thank you, Ibrahim.
No
and
doubt.
we're gonna get on these frat brothers, and get some help with this.
They start getting their ass out there to vote.
Yeah,
especially the formerly incarcerated people.
So we're gonna matter of fact, next week I'm gonna set an appointment to get transformative justice on here so we can really dig into some of the things that need to be discussed, and some of the things you guys need to be aware of that are going on. Like this today, Ibrahim he informed me of some things I knew nothing about in like 5 minutes of talking. You follow me? So these are some things that we all can be educated on in order to help our society become better. And we all know that Black and brown people make up 90% of the population in our prison systems. Let's change that narrative. And then you know what sounds crazy? Black and browns make up the prison. KKKs make up the goddamn prison guards. The devil is a liar, y'all. All right, DJ A, it's time for End of the Morning Jam with DJ A. It's the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD.
forward to. The past is gone, but you never knew how to. For the things I've been going through, how to. Moving on in a better way, how to. Get from the old into something new, how to. I see the change, things ain't been the same. People showing true colors, I often see the same. Mercy something they want from me, but I'm saving grace. Too much pain in my heart, and I can feel the weight. Have you love without loyalty that I can't relate? People take you through hell, but pray for heaven's sake. Say you wantin' to change, but too much games you play. Niggas come and they going, man, I can never say. And now the fact that you lost, but yet you got to win. How you know where you going, but don't know where you been? Just that song for my future, I'm speaking for the youth. Dropping jewels that is spread because it holds the truth. The lies are gone when the light exposes the dark. But true indeed, we gon' see who you really are. They did you wrong and it hurts, man, I know this is a shame. Can't control it, don't stress it, man, it's part of the game. That's why I change. The past is gone, but you never knew how to. For the things I've been going through, how to. Moving on in a better way, how to. Get from the old into something new, how to. Watch a nigga change, but I ain't gon' switch it. Kick me while I'm down, but I'm finna get up. Thought your grass was greener, baby, how you figure? See the dreams so small till I start thinking bigger. I just call it how it is, karma gon' deliver. By me moving smarter, that's gon' make you sicker. Think of what Kodak said, man, I know the feeling. Everything be good until you doing better than them. Love is blind, I know it's not. I see too much love is fake. I just wanna reach the time. All you wanna do is hate. What I get is all I got. And all you wanna do is stay. Tell me, will it ever stop? Seem like it will never change. The past is gone, but you never knew how to. For the things I've been going through, how to. Moving on in a better way, how to. Get from the old into something new, how to. The past is gone, but you never knew how to. For the things I've been going through, how to. Moving on in a better way, how to. Get from the old into something new, how to. I reached the gotcha. Boy, it's something in the air, I can't figure it out, but you know what it is. Your words ahead, you talking like you really don't care, but it's something I refuse to give. It's so far, it's all bad. I wanna get it going, I don't wanna take it back. Figure how about we keep working on our wishes. I ain't worried about these bitches coming through. I gotta pay no attention. Why would you trip if it's love, babe? So when you get mad, don't let the love change. I can lead it good, make you change your mind frame. Different tempo, forget the time frame. Don't be so picky when I think you know it's good for you. You wanna get money, nigga, from the hood for you. I've been trapping hard, let me get it wood to you. And always giving balls, freedom must be good to you. You got an attitude, ain't nobody mad at you. Let me didn't have a reason I would ever chase. But I know you good for me, I'm wiping on the race. You my strawberry, I'm the icing on that baby cake. You set your back for what you want, you make the baby face. If you go hold up when you're crazy, that's amazing grace. There's gotta be love on the run and we should get away. Something in the air, I can't figure it out, but you know what it is. Your words ahead, you talking like you really don't care, but it's something I refuse to get. It's over, it's all bad. I wanna get it going, I don't wanna take it back. So how about we keep working on the witches? I ain't worried about these bitches. Girl, with you, I gotta pay no attraction. Down, shorty, gotta you down for me. Shorty, come around for me. Girl, will you come around for me? Down, shorty, when I take it down, shorty. When I hear you make it sound, shorty. Baby, let's come around, shorty.
Hey, do you miss me or did you forget me? I need you by my side, although she can get iffy. Wasn't on the best of time, baby, it's tricky. Baby, I'm tripping. Get out for your love, but we distant. Cause I'm on, I miss you the most. So when nights when I'm alone, I wish you was close. I need to touch your side, I need all of that. You said you want me outside, so I'm falling back.
There's something in the air, I can't figure it out, but you know what it is. Your words ahead, you're talking like you really don't care, but it's something I refuse to get. It's over, it's all bad. I wanna get it going, I don't wanna take it back. So how about we keep working on the witches? I ain't worried about these bitches. Girl, with you, I gotta pay no attraction.
Sometimes I love you, then I hate you. Then we back on good terms, squat can replace you. The times I tried to get you out, my mama can't erase you. Even when I try to get away, I can't escape you. I don't wanna fight with you, I wanna embrace you and show you where that take you. But I ain't gonna chase you, I need mine a little more stable. So tell them other niggas to fall back or it could get fatal. But they know better, so it's no pressure. And they bank account don't measure. Splurge on you when I go extra. I'ma make you shine like the Tupac hologram at the Coachella. Body hotter than a ghost pepper. Anytime we ain't on the same page, I feel no lesson. Playing the back until you spray a reaction. We tangled in passion, it's a fatal attraction.
There's something in the air, I can't figure it out, but you know what it is. Your words ahead, you're talking like you really don't care, but it's something I refuse to get. It's over, it's all bad. I wanna get it going, I don't wanna take it back. So how about we keep working on our witches? I ain't worried about these bitches. Girl, with you, I gotta pay no attraction.
You want together all alone. Hold it together, girl, I'm on my way. Whatever way, don't make it long. You heard me, girl, I'm on my way. I'm driving with the diamond in the back, some rooftop, your favorite little fancy car, escaping on the road. Your baby's coming home. I'm driving with the diamond in the back, some rooftop, your favorite little fancy car, escaping on the road. Yeah. Your baby's coming home. Soon as I get there, I'm go all night, go all night. Well, when I get there, keep stopping at the red lights. So I decide to call. It ain't the driver's fault. Quit begging, I'll be there, but when? How about a couple minutes? Multiply by 10, I'm steady driving, deciding whatever the best lane is for me to drive in. Hear me clear and loud, stay calm, keep your mood on shift, I do the driving, yeah. Traffic blocking me from you, it's not what you want. You want together all alone. Hold it together, girl, I'm on my way. Whatever way, don't make it long. You heard me, girl, I'm on my way. I'm driving with the diamond in the back, some rooftop, your favorite little fancy car, escaping on the road. Your baby's coming home. I'm driving with the diamond in the back, some rooftop, your favorite little fancy car, escaping on the road. Yeah. Your baby's coming home. Soon as I get there, I'm go all night, go all night. Well, when I get there, keep stopping at the red lights. So I decide to call. It ain't the driver's fault. Diamond in the back, 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 diamond in the back. Yeah, yeah.
All right, man. Diamond in the back. That's going to end the end of the morning jam. Sorry we had to end it abruptly, but I just got a call and I have an appointment that I forgot that I had. So we're going to have to cut the show short. Don't forget, tomorrow is our Yankees-Red Sox playoff game. I was actually on my way to New York tomorrow morning because I wanted to see the Yankees play at home. So I was going to actually go to the game tomorrow, but the Yankees are playing in Boston, so I'm not going to go to the game, but I am going to New York to that hotel I already booked. So I'm going to have to get up out of here. We'll be back on Wednesday because I'm watching the Yankees tomorrow in New York. I'm getting a hotel room. I'm going to have me some fun because my Eagles ain't going to no goddamn playoffs. It don't look like the 76ers going to do too well. So all my hope and energy is in my Yankees and University of Kentucky basketball. So I love y'all with the love of God. It's been a Make Money Monday. Today is Monday, October 4th, 2021. Today's weather forecast for the tri-state area is partly cloudy, high of 82, low of 64. Happy birthday to each and every one of you out there. If it's your birthday, it's your Earth Day, please enjoy your day. We did our weekend review. Sports news of the day. We got NFL football on tonight. Monday Night Football, Chargers against the Raiders. We have NBA preseason basketball on tonight. Major League Baseball playoffs start tomorrow. Go Yankees. That's our sports news. Every day on the 9:30 hour, we like to bless you with a gospel song to help inspire and motivate you while also inspiring and motivating ourselves. Today's gospel song of the day was Men of Standard, Your Will. We followed that up with Pastor Sal. And then we followed that up with Charles Jenkins Winning. That was our gospel song of the day. And we just concluded the End of the Morning Jam with DJ A. The End of the Morning Jam with DJ A is sponsored by IMD Entertainment. Planning your next event, then allow IMD to provide the entertainment. No event's too big or too small. We got the best prices in town. Hey, don't forget First Wednesday's comedy show. It's on the board. First Wednesday comedy show this Wednesday, 313 Warren Street, Beverly, New Jersey. It's the vegan spot, so we're going to do laughs and vegan. I heard they got the best vegan cheesesteaks. I'm going to find out on Wednesday, So shout out to Son, Silverback, the whole team over at the vegan spot in Beverly, New Jersey. Your boy IMD and friends are coming this Wednesday. It's called the First Wednesday Comedy Show. We start this Wednesday, and every first Wednesday thereafter, we try to break your week up with some laughter and some vegan, okay? So don't forget to come see me this Wednesday. It's First Wednesday's Comedy and Vegan at the vegan spot, 313 Warren Street, Beverly, New Jersey, IMD and friends. Tickets are $15, or you can pay the $15 at the door. It is a cash bar, so we got some alcohol to help you laugh a little bit better, okay? I heard they got the best bean soup and cornbread on this side of the river. I'm going to find out on Wednesday. All right, thank y'all so much for tuning into this wacky, crazy-ass show we call the Wake Up Show with IMD. The show may bear my name, but this is not my show. This is your show, Reese. This is your show, New York Mind by 50. This is your show, Dotson Wesley. I appreciate you guys for all your support and your love. All right, we're off tomorrow because Yankees, Red Sox playoffs. I'm going to New York City to watch it. All right, but we'll be back Wednesday with our We Got You Wednesday. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, love God, live life to the fullest, and along the way, take time out to love yourself. Till Wednesday morning, we'll be back. Go Yankees. Bye.